I found out completely by accident that my elderly neighbor had been quietly changing her will to leave everything she owned directly to me. My name is Sandra. I'm 34 years old, and I moved next door to Alina 8 years ago when she was already 79. Alina was sharp, funny, and fiercely independent, and from the very beginning we fell into an easy and completely unexpected friendship with each other. I brought her soup when she was sick, drove her to appointments, helped with groceries, and we watched old movies together on Sunday evenings. She had 3 adult children, 2 sons and a daughter, who I had met maybe 4 or 5 times total over 8 years. They lived in different states, called occasionally, and visited during holidays, but Alina rarely talked about them without a quiet sadness in her voice. I never questioned their absence because Alina always seemed content with our arrangement and never once asked me to fill any family role. Last spring, Alina had a health scare that landed her in hospital for 11 days, and I visited her every single day she was there. Her son Richard flew in for 2 days, argued with the doctors, and left before she was even discharged without saying goodbye to her. When Alina came home, I helped set up her recovery space, stocked her fridge, and checked on her every morning for 6 straight weeks. About 2 months after her recovery, her attorney called my number and introduced himself, which completely caught me off guard and confused me immediately. He said Alina had updated her estate documents again, and that she had listed me as the primary contact and primary beneficiary of her estate. I actually laughed out loud thinking it was some kind of misunderstanding, and I told him he must have the wrong person entirely. He confirmed my full name, my address, and said Alina had made her decision clearly and repeatedly across 3 separate document updates over 4 years. Her estate included her house, a substantial savings account, her late husband's investment portfolio, and a private art collection valued at over $1 million. I drove to Alina's home immediately and sat across from her in her living room and asked her directly why she had done this. She took my hand, looked at me steadily, and said I had shown up for her more than anyone had in over 2 decades. She said her children had made their priorities clear long ago, and that she had made hers equally clear through her attorney and legal documents. I told her I had never done any of it expecting anything in return, and she smiled and said that was exactly why she chose me. When her children found out 3 weeks later after Alina personally informed them by phone, the reaction from all 3 was immediate and extremely hostile. Richard sent me a legal letter within days. Her daughter called me a predator publicly on social media, and the threats escalated quickly from there. Alina's attorney confirmed the documents were airtight, that Alina was of completely sound mind, and that the estate would be honored exactly as she intended.